It's a beautiful day in the Gamerhood, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Sound about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you please, won't you be my gamers?
Hey everyone, welcome to Mr. Hobbs' Gamerhood. I am Jason Hobbs, or GM Hobbs as some people might say. And yes, Eric Thomas Hunt. There goes the Gamerhood. Today, we're playing low fantasy gaming in the Midlands. I even have a Midlands book somewhere. I wish. Oh, here it is. In the Midlands. The real long shot. I think I remember you being here before, Real Long Shot, but I don't remember who you are. So, everyone, welcome for being here. And without further ado, let's meet our players. So you guys can introduce yourselves, say something, and say something about your character. I have a little thing here. Looks like we got... Well, Lauren, you're first. Why not? You're new. Oh, maybe you want to see someone else do it. Brian, old hat. Go ahead, buddy.
Sure. Yeah, I'm Brian. Back at Hobbs Friends Twitch TV. Happy to be here with another stream of the Midlands, number 21. And of course, I am the venerable veteran playing the superstar of Hobbs and Friends Twitch, Fenrir the Wonder Dog, and his sidekick, the Jorfison Navit.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Brian. Simon.
Hiya, Simon. This is my second time here, and I didn't die last time, which is pretty good going, apparently. I'm playing Baldwin, who is a young and foolish warrior who's pretty much looking for fame and beer.
Beer, we'll find that at least. Lauren or Will.
Hello, everyone. I'm Will. I'm playing Queel, little squirrely dude who, despite the best attempts of the last two adventures, has been able to stay alive, and hopefully we'll get a level after this. He likes to shoot into melee, just so you guys know. No, just kidding.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Right? Who doesn't?
You're muted, Lauren.
All right, guys. You know what I am? I'm mashing the tab button. I'm supposed to mash on my caps lock button. That's why. So anyway, hey, guys. I'm Lauren. I want to thank you guys for letting me join you, especially Hobbs for dragging me. Let me jump in here. Today I'm going to be playing a character I created called Oz, or Oscar Thornhall. He's kind of left his family on bad terms, and he's trying to start out over again and hoping to kind of reap some sort of fortune so then he can have like a quiet early retirement. But he might even get a super early retirement if things don't go well today. So
I think that's called internment, actually, but I got you, man. We'll take care of you either way. All right, let's roll to the tabletop. Oh my gosh, everyone's names are messed up. I don't know how that happened. That was probably a trick. That was probably Simon's trick. Let's move these around.
That was... Sorry, man.
No, that wasn't you. I'm just kidding. I moved them earlier, but I don't remember why. All right, we're back. Everyone's as they should be. All right. Maybe we can make this map a little bigger. All right, so here's our characters that we got rolling in today. And as a fun added thing, we are not, for people who have watched the Midlands in the past, we are not starting in Vorngard because a group of people made it to Northgate. So we're going to start in Northgate.
Woohoo! This looks classier already.
Without question. So I'm going to read a little bit about Northgate for those people who don't know what Northgate is. I think I have Northgate is just open to the people, so I'm going to just tell you what the players know. So Northgate is set amid graceful monuments of the last elven kingdom, with views of the Wistwood, the Ironhull Mountains, and Lake Argos. Many consider Northgate the most beautiful Midlander city, boasting the finest colleges, libraries, and rare experts. She, Northgate is apparently female, is also rightly regarded as the most scientifically advanced society of the region. But all is not well with the Jewel of Argosa. Whilst technically under the auspices of King Uldred, Northgate is in practice ruled by Nocratha, an elderly sorcerer and the king's sole-sanctioned wizard. Increasingly bizarre edicts, missing citizens, and the rise of the Anointed have stirred up considerable tension, fear, and resentment amongst a growing proportion of the population. Nocratha has ruled Northgate for 60 years, since before most residents were born, and some say he will rule for 60 more. An uprising 8 years ago was mercilessly crushed by the Steward via a terrible plague that primarily targeted rebellious highborn, wiping out half the noble families. That's obviously a rumor, but there you go. There's kind of an idea of what Northgate is like. I'll make this map smaller. There you guys can see that there's actually some locations placed here. So I gave the players some rumors to go on, and I believe the consensus was to investigate talk of a hidden elven city still surviving somehow beneath Northgate. Does that sound right?
Yes.
All right.
Sounds like treasure to me.
As long as they've got beer, that's fine.
If I'm hard to hear, long shot here, I will turn up my mic. Is that too loud, guys? Am I like blaring on you all now?
No, it's good for me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nope, no
We get
wick.
Vic?
No
Why
wick,
not?
because I said so. I'm just kidding.
I knew you were gonna say that, but you do it so sincerely when you say no. Shovel out of sort it.
I don't know where the hell Wick is.
Yeah, you'll stumble into
Them.
them. Them. Sorry, them. So,
I thought they were on the
Sort of.
splash page.
okay. I think since we got here, we may be starting in whatever place we started. I need to do the long rest thing. Can I get a long rest, please?
Yeah, I couldn't find my rules that I wrote for that, so we're gonna have to wing it. So, why don't you make a luck check with your whatever your luck is right now?
Sure.
Can I do the same? If I need to go ahead for hit points, I'm kind of messed up after that fight
Yeah.
a while back.
Good. If anyone is down on luck, how many luck are you down, Brian?
I have 9 out of 11.
You only use 2
I've got-
luck. All right.
I've got 10 out of 11.
I failed a lot of things last time. It just seemed like I was doing well.
All right.
I got 9 out of 10.
All right, Baldvin,
Dude.
you don't get any back. Thorson, you get 1 back.
Thank
Queel,
you.
go ahead and make a luck check.
Did you say con?
No, just luck.
Just luck.
Straight
Luck.
luck.
Got it. Okay. Here we go.
Hunting.
Oh!
Failure. All right. I don't know if that'll be a good way to do it either. I was just thinking. All right, so is anyone down hit points?
I'm down 10 hit points.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm on 12.
Good lord,
Sorry,
how
out
many
of my
points do
12.
you have?
I had 12,
Okay.
but I'm down to 2. I don't fancy going out to fight people when I'm half beaten up.
How
I hope you're at full so I can hide behind you properly. I'm down with that.
how many how are you guys staying? I'll start with Simon.
I'm also down hit points, Hobbs. I'm
yeah,
down 3.
Simon, how is Baldwin staying here in Northgate since he arrived? Poor, derelict, medium, or lavish?
He's got 88 gold that he never had before. He's always been quite poor, so I can imagine that Baldwin is living the high life, according to him. So it was medium, and then there was what, lavish? Did you say?
Yeah. So derelict means that you're just like hanging out on the streets, right?
I would like to sleep in a bed with a lady, preferably 2.
So would you say that's high on the horse or medium?
Yeah, I'd say that's high on the horse, probably.
All right. So we'll see how long you've been here. Roll 2d6.
Okay. 3.
Oh, 3. So you haven't been here that long. So you spend 12 gold pieces. You don't have DDM, so roll 3d3.
How do I roll 3d3 again?
Slash
Is it roll?
space
Oh, that's it.
3d3.
3. That's it. Did that work?
All right, take 5.
Yeah.
All right, add your con bonus plus 1, and that's how many hit points you get back.
5 plus my con bonus plus 1.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 7 points back.
Nice. Will, how much are you? How are you living?
I'm definitely high on the hog. I still got a ton of cash.
Nice.
I'm good.
Roll 2d6.
Okay.
Ooh,
Big
a little
days.
higher. So 24 gold pieces you've spent here.
Okay.
Roll 3d3 plus 1 plus your con bonus. Real long shot if you're still here. Am I louder or not? It doesn't look like it's moving very much. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like not
You're coming through here
I think I know
perfect,
why.
but like
I think it must be the wrong mic.
yeah, that's what it sounds like. Like your mic on your camera.
Hello. Is that better? Yes, that looks way better. How's that real long shot? Now it's actually being affected by my mic.
Yeah, I
Nice.
went over to Twitch and checked, and it sounds better.
All right, so yeah, you're up to. I think are you at full now?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely at full.
All right, Brian, are you down any hit points?
No.
How is Thorson and Fenner living in Northgate?
We'll live high on the hog as well.
Oh, nice. Roll 2d6.
Seven.
All right, so 28 gold pieces.
Yeehaw. We had a party.
That's right. Are you down hit points?
Still not down hit points. You need to get working on that, Obs.
I'll do my
Well, that sounds like a challenge right there.
Doesn't it?
Oh no.
I'm gonna pay Wick some gold as well. I have one question before we start.
Sure.
I bought some food and the charity stream, and I'm assuming it got wet on that ride down that cool sky road. I'm assuming that food is gone now.
Sure, whatever you want to do, man.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Go ahead.
In terms of Baldwin was feeling a little bit not himself. He went a little bit strange.
Yeah, the
Can-
madness
it's-
save.
Yeah. Is there any way that, relaxing in the company of two fine ladies has helped him out?
Let's
Is
see if I
food
can
like
hold
one
this
day
book far enough
here?
away to read it.
I feel that pain, man.
Ooh.
So, what kind of madness do you have? What severity is it?
I I don't think you told me. Was it a lesser one? I think you probably did tell me at the time. I thought that there were spider webs or webs trying to like keep me or catch me, and I felt kind of trapped. And then I just felt like running away.
All right, make a will check.
Okay. A will check. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
All right, it looks like
Success.
you put that trouble behind you, so you can remove it. Thorson has a madness as well, Brian.
Yes, I have a moderate madness.
Okay, so make a will check.
Sure. This should be hilarious.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
So change that
Oh.
to serious.
Ah,
No. This guy is supposed to be leading the expedition, or
That's all right.
And so
serious.
it commonly presents itself like as in once per day. Not once per adventure, once per day. But most of the time it's only going to be a day in this anyway. But not always, not if we go traveling outside of town or something.
What is food 1d6 here?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so I figure most of the characters have been hanging out at Magda's Larder instead of before it was the Salty Strumpet, where we had the player characters usually chilling out. And Magda's Larder, I probably have something to read about it here if you guys want to know. This is interesting. It shows my cursor on there, but it's over on a different page. Nice. That's cool. All right. Magda's Larder. It's a single story wooden building with large rooms, quality food, and cheap ale. It's renowned for its terrific meats and cheap ale. The larder is often crowded with as a favorite haunt of mercenaries, guardsmen, and college students. Wooden meat hooks dangle by the walls for patrons to hang their cloaks on. Magda is a portly Varnori bartender sporting numerous tattoos of the Deep One, and some consider she must have been an ex-priest of the Deep One, perhaps, priestess, though she is openly disdainful of all gods now, but will make up for any offense with free drinks. All right, so this is called Magda's Larder.
Well, I've definitely been hitting on this lady.
Okay, nice.
She sounds like the type of gal I need to get to know.
There you go. Everyone probably does, as she owns the place. All right,
I know, that's why I got to try extra hard.
Awesome. So Northgate is supposedly built on an ancient elven city, rumor, but there are remnants of statuary, different like weird markings on some of the stone that has been stolen for the buildings of Northgate. So the concept this ancient city exists, which is called, let me see here, Yuln Varsune. And so since you guys have been here, most of you have known each other from at least one or the other from Vorngard, but there is a new Vornari Oz that has made his way, and fallen in with you lot hanging out at Magda's, which it seems like a lot of Varnori would hang out at since there's a Varnori bartender. Makes sense. So what I was thinking is, so you say you guys heard this rumor. What does anyone want to attempt? How do you guys want to try and track it down? Simon, you got any ideas?
I mean, Baldwin's probably not the kind of guy to seek out information. He's not the brightest guy. Probably the best he would reach for is if he's heard about it, he'll be in the bar drinking with people, asking very unsubtle questions about. So I've heard about this place. Do you guys know anything about it? And then trying to see whether he gets information that way. But I don't think he would have any subtle way of finding stuff out.
All right. What about you, Will?
Well, there's got to be street urchins here, just like every place, correct?
Sure.
I've got plenty of coin. I'll put the word out that Queel the Venorian is looking for possible entrances into the elven king city that's reported below, and will pay very well if it turns out that way.
Nice.
He's put that out on the street, and he actually gave out a couple of coins just to whet the appetite.
All right. Nice. What about Thorson?
Oh, I just sort of stumble around and stumble into things. I think maybe I was looking for something in Northgate, and somebody told me about a lead on a ancient city, and we started to look into it.
When you say look into it, that's what I'm asking. How are you looking into it?
Oh,
Shit, sorry.
well, I don't really know my way around Northgate well, so I think I will start by talking to Magda herself and see if she knows anything, and I'll throw some coins at her.
All right. Lauren, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I could see Oz. Oz has got some leadership qualities a little bit. And it's that she's not a scholar per se. Might certainly try to, I guess not that he has fine clothes, but he might actually comb his hair and do something and stuff, kind of loiter around the library a little bit and see if I can see any of those studious types, especially maybe the ones that maybe look like they're more adventurous, not the total bookworms, but maybe the ones that have a little bit of brawn underneath all that fancy clothing that they wear, and see if I can strike up a conversation or two with them.
All right. So why don't all of you guys can make persuasion checks. You can make a gather info if you have that, Lauren.
Oh, I have that as well. Persuasion check.
You can use gather info if you want. You're just in the bar though, so you didn't really go out too far. So
Okay.
I don't even have hunting to try to hit do.
nice.
Off to a good start.
Oh, just on.
So in this
Looks like I
game, lower the
bought
better.
some. If I bought some pints for the right people, I got a success. Just about.
Will, you rolling one?
Yeah, persuasion, you say?
Yep.
Oh, there it is, big as day. Never mind, I'm blind. I rolled perception. Where's persuasion at? Is that on over skills?
Yeah, you may not
No.
have the skill, so it would
Yeah.
go back to a charisma check if you don't have the actual skill.
Charisma check. Yeah, all right. Here, okay. Pay no attention to the first roll. Great success with the second roll. There you go.
All right, so this is what you guys are going to find
Grateful.
out from Magda. She had heard from some of the some of the people who work with her that at one point there is an alley, and in that alley there is a grate where some of the runoff from the water travels down, and people have said things have come from below, and someone went down once looking for a lost child and found some weird stuff down there that may or may not be what you're looking for. That was from Magda. In Oz, who went to the library, which I'm assuming you're talking about the Tower of Wodan, I think is the library.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a library, university, any like place where you'd have folks that study. I mean, I know that's what this city is a little bit known for. So
Yeah.
Oz at least knows that. So I mean, yeah, wherever people congregate that do that kind of.
Would he actually go? How does he feel about wizards like the Royal College of Inquiry? Or sorcerers.
You can only trust in the deep one. That sorcery is blasphemous and must be struck down.
Nice.
So I'm assuming he isn't going there.
Just for a fight, maybe.
All right. So the urchins talk about a drunk guy mentioning something in the cellar, and he hangs out at the Bellowing Boar Tavern. And at the library at the Tower of Wodan, asking around there, you actually find a woman named Ilza, and she complains. So this would have taken you guys a few days, right? This isn't all just in 1 hour or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She mentions.
I'm guessing this is.
Go ahead.
Over that rest of ours, right? Probably.
Yep, during that time.
Gathering some info and.
So, Ilsa talks about there being trouble, like maybe there's a tavern near there or like a wine tent that some people hang out. And Oz is, luckily enough, befriended someone there. And she mentions that her friend Eldrith has been missing and he's been acting really weird. And she even taps in close, like maybe he's involved with some sort of rebellion against the Stargazer. So not a lot necessarily. And further, if you question her more and find out, it seems like he went to a tavern to meet with some of these people known as the Bellowing Boar.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's all coming together.
That's right.
That seems like the place. Is Ilza, is she wife material, Oz, or?
Oh.
I know he's looking for a wife, so.
Yeah, the riches have to come first, though. You know what I mean? I got to make sure that the place that you guys are all living high on the hog, you know, Oz is not. He's accepted the fact that his life might be complete shit for the next few years. He figures he has to. He figures he has to pay his dues, and he feels like by doing that and then in going through all this turmoil, that somehow he's going to have earned or been owed some sort of greater wealth to follow. But he's accepted the fact that he needs to wallow in misery for at least a short term.
I like to hear that because maybe I could help you put that to advantage in some kind of way. Okay. We want to go to obviously the Bellowing Boar.
Sounds like it.
Yes.
Are we going armed?
We're
Sounds like there could be some people there.
And the Bellowing Boar.
Did someone describe where that part of the alleyway, like, did we have any general sense for where that is? That they talked about someone going down that grate?
Sure.
Not really. It was just
Because
alley.
the city's pretty big, right? So yeah, I mean, if it's just any alleyway, we'd be in trouble, I think, to find it. But also it has a story behind it, right? So maybe others have heard of it.
Yeah, it seems like it's where are we at here? Magda's Larder. It's like north of Magda's Larder, near the market up there. So this map isn't going to be perfect, right? We're not going to use these roads or anything like that. So whereas the Bellowing Boar is more like in the southwest area of town.
Well, Queel definitely suggests that we go to the Bellowing Boar first. If we can avoid tromping through a sewer, he's for that.
Sounds sensible. I'll follow you.
Wallowing through misery is going to be rewarded. I'm telling you, that's how it goes.
Oh goodness.
You're gonna have a wake up call.
Do you have like self-flagellation marks or something?
Alrighty. So is that the plan? You guys are gonna head over to the Bellowing Boar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you say there were some people there that Ilsa's friend Eldrith went to meet, and he was acting weird? He went there to meet some people who may be doing some kind of rebellion type thing.
Sounds like against the Stargazer, from what I can tell.
So do we want to just stroll in?
We definitely need to just stroll in. I mean, we're big barbarian types. I don't think we don't do anything but kind of stroll in.
Sure, yeah, but
Well,
I mean,
you guys are big barbarian types, and I'm a squirrely dude that hangs out with the big guys. So.
Are we gonna go armed? Is what I mean, because we don't want to put people off. We are gonna. Okay.
I am. I mean, is the city got ordinance against that?
No.
Oh yeah, man, I'm fully armed then.
But there is
yeah.
There is that rumor that the Anointed aren't happy that the Vornari are around. So it's possible that you could. So maybe I should. Does everyone understand who the Anointed are, or no?
No,
not really.
So the Anointed. Thorson would also be able to clue you guys into this. The Anointed are like the thugs or the guard, much like in Vorngard, where the Jarl has his Jarlsmen, but here in Northgate, Nokratha the Stargazer has his Anointed, who supposedly drink of his blood and become even more his minions, and they kind of they can do whatever they want in town because they sort of rule it in their own way, right? As enforcers of the Stargazer's whim. But there has been, obviously there must be rumors of people not happy because there's strange edicts going on. Like you guys heard just yesterday, a wife was accosted by some Anointed for wearing silver during the day. So silver jewelry has been outlawed during the day, and some Anointed were taking her jewelry from it and killed her husband when he tried to intervene.
Oh.
We're definitely going armed then, I think, everywhere.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it.
Indian group. I think that's another reason why we probably all kind of like came together too, even if we didn't know each other. Is like, we know that the Varnori are not looked on quite well by the Anointed, so action in numbers sort of thing.
100%, man.
Yeah. Magdas Larda probably is our safest safe house, right, in the city. So yeah, venturing out any further, I think any excursion should be short. So yeah, when I was loitering around those places, maybe I picked up on some of that. If there's like a little bit of nervousness around Venori, which was fair, right? I understand.
Especially because they always have these animals wandering around with them.
What? Well, it stays outside. Owl is very understanding. I don't want to get bird poop all over my shoulder.
Should we head to this Bellowing Boar place then and see what kind of ale they have and information?
I don't think I'm drunk enough just yet, so yeah, we should go.
Without question. All right, here we go. So you guys head over to the Bellowing Boar. So it looks like a 2-story building in the center, and then it has 1-story buildings on either end to the north and south. Here we'll just say, what the heck is going on? Oh, I did have it shut off. Sorry. All right, there. I forgot to put lanterns in here. I'm trying to make this be as pretty as possible, but it doesn't always work.
Looks fantastic right now.
You love it? It looks just like some
Yeah.
block with one wall, some window.
It's like that abstract art or something like that. Yeah.
So it looks like I've walked in first then. That's not a good thing.
I just put one person over there. You guys can all be
Oh,
over
okay.
there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send Owl to go and where am I at? Oh. How's the entrance?
Looks
It's up here.
looks pretty cozy.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna put Owl. Just tell Owl to go hang out on the roof. Go mousing.
What time were you guys headed here? Evening, I'm guessing.
Yeah, if
Probably
we spent
we should-
the day doing that.
Maybe we should go in the morning.
There's not going to be anyone there.
Yeah, probably be close.
Is there?
Well, it'll be emptier, and it'll give us all day to run amok. Because I'm planning on finding something under this place.
Gives us more time to drink if we start early.
That's true.
Let's
Day
go
drinking,
for-
there's nothing wrong with that.
Lunchtime pints then.
There you go.
Is it open at lunchtime?
Sure. It doesn't. Yeah, it serves food. I was going to say it doesn't serve food, but it does serve food.
Like 6 a.m. sound good?
That's not really lunchtime.
Okay. Um,
I guess it depends on your own personal clock, but yeah.
So this is like an antechamber that some people sit on benches, maybe to warm themselves in the cooler era, and then down to the south, it looks like it's a more open area for drinking and tables and a bar, that sort of thing.
Wheel's just going to walk right in.
I will follow Quill towering over him.
It's not hard to do, my friend.
So there are a few
Are they-
people in here, relative townies, primarily. They appear to be Midlanders or Argosan blood. There is like a bald man behind the bar wiping it down. Some people are... Were you planning on going at 6 a.m.? Because it probably wouldn't be open, actually.
Nah, lunchtime, I reckon.
Yeah.
It looks good on paper, though.
Shows we're eager,
Go up to-
but
We'll go up to the bar. Are these stairs over here leading down or up? Hobbs?
They go up.
looks like up.
Okay.
If we're spending a lot of time here, I could see Oz kind of alternating. He clearly would want to spend time chatting you folks up, but he might not be opposed to sitting out here and watching people come and go to kind of get a first-hand glimpse of who's coming into the bar and get a sense for who might be worth asking questions of.
Alrighty.
Are there any other Venori in here, or is it just us?
Just you guys, it seems like.
So, hey, friend. What's your name? I'll ask the bald guy.
Welcome to the Bellowing Boar. I am
Thanks.
Ingrid. What can I do for you, Northmen?
Well, to be completely
take-
honest, we want to get into your basement.
I'll just take some ale for
Now-
now.
You better
I'll take
buy
my
him some dinner
coin
before
purse.
you ask him that.
And I put my coin purse on the ching.
Oz, were you saying something? Did you want to go in there too, or no, Lauren? Were you saying you wanted
Oh.
to go in there, or are you still hanging out in the front area?
No, I said you better buy him dinner before you try to go into his basement. That's all.
Oh.
Nice. This looks like a door, possibly to the kitchen back here, and occasionally a portly I almost said midwife. That would be weird to know, wouldn't it? A portly lady comes out bearing food to give to the scattering of people here who have decided to take their lunch. Looks like there's about 7 other people in here right now. He said, all I use the cellar for is storing some food and to try and keep it cool, mate. Well, was that some kind of weird come on?
No, not really. See, word on the street is might be an entrance into the old elven city down in your basement here, and just would like to go and check it out and make it worth your while. We're treasure hunters, like all the.
Are you a master of the
Nori.
double entendre? It seems like you keep dropping lines on me here.
Banner is just shaking his head.
How long are you guys going to hang out here and talk to this bartender? What are you offering him?
I start pulling out gold coins and I'll just start putting them on the table one at a time. Like each time I set one down, I look up at him. If he starts getting the hint.
What's Baldwin doing?
I'm kind of waiting politely till I can get a beer, because Quill seems to be asking odd questions about a cellar.
Not messing around, is he?
Yeah, if you have food and ale, I'll take that, please.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get you some food and ale.
Oz, as much as he would love to drink this place dry, he has to nurse every ale he gets because he has to be a cheap bastard at the moment. And so you see him take abnormally long. But we can sit here for a while and, make a day of it. I'm sure he won't kick us out as long as we're buying food and drink.
I will buy Oz. In fact, I'll buy everyone beer if they are after a beer.
Talking.
You buy your own food, though. I'm not that generous.
After I've got 10 gold on the table, I look at him and say, it's 10 gold right there, man, just to take a look at your basement.
Yeah, he seems strongly not interested in that. But I mean, his eyes do kind of go back to it once in a while as he moves to the other members of your group and occasionally off to a table to see what someone may need. But he hasn't quite gone for it yet. But you do notice that when he did go to one of the tables, he seemed to be talking to a group of a couple guys who not long after left.
Yep.
Do we know what they were dressed like? Like what
That's
their
good
profession might
news.
have been?
They look like probably townies, like maybe craftsmen.
Is one of us going to follow them? Or they've left already?
They're going to bring back some anointed to try and bust our heads. I think we should probably wait.
This could be interesting. Okay, well, Baldwin's going to grab a table, probably in the corner or one of the ones on the edge near a wall, so that we're not got all our backs exposed.
All right, you can just move your tokens wherever you guys want to take up space.
This one here.
Well, you paid.
Oh, you all guys already.
No, I'm coming over by you. I sat down and I went over to another table, and so I got up and I went back over.
Is the Thorson
Like
crowd staying at the bar, Brian? So yeah, the people at that bar left, but there are the bartender. He doesn't say anything because you guys are obviously armed to the teeth and dressed in war gear, so he's not going to get too fired up with you for having a dog in here. Are you buying beer for Wick as well?
Yeah, sure.
And Wick's pretty
Wick's
excited.
part of the crew.
Shovel sitting nearby.
How much do I owe the bartender for the beer and food?
5 gold pieces. That's for whoever I guess you bought for. I don't know.
Deep.
Was that food
Yeah.
for everybody or just for you?
Food just for me. They can pick
Alright,
off
so
my plate if they want.
3 gold pieces then. We will make it be 5.
All right.
I'll spend 3 to get food for the rest of us, so we don't have to eat again today.
I'm not sure it works like that at a tavern, but
All right, well,
I'm just teasing, Brian. I don't care. I'm just teasing. All right,
what
so
do you want for food?
Yeah, the lady that I talked to said that there's someone leading some rebellion hanging out here. It sounds like something we want to steer clear of for sure. I'd really like to find our way down, but I'm not sure this fellow's going to help us. What else do you guys follow? Any kind of other leads we need to be considering?
Maybe I can go sneak around the back and see if there's a window we could crawl in or something.
That sounds like a job for a little guy.
All right, I'll go take a look. You guys wait here.
Do you want someone to come with and watch your back, or should we stay here?
Whoa, I just popped outside.
I put you out there.
Oh, did you? Okay. It's like, nah, I'm just going to run. I'm not going to cause any trouble.
Let me see here.
Okay.
It'll be more suspicious if we're all there. I can pretend like I'm pissing if I'm by myself.
I gotta
True.
make some adjustments here. Queel's character sheet edit is all players.
Is there anything on? I think you said Ingot is the name of the bartender. Does he have any kind of tattoos or markings or anything that indicates? Is he definitely? He's the Argosan, right? But any kind of markings of loyalty? Does the anointed have any kind of particular seal or anything that we've come to recognize?
I'm gonna make Fenner be the thing. Oh. The anointed, yeah, they wear usually like cloaks of red, and then they may have like a marking of the Stargazer. I think it's like an eye or something. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I did here.
No, that's fine. I'm just thinking if there's something that indicates people that might be of particular, what do I want to say, that might be in defense of that group, or maybe a little more true to them. Might be nice to be aware of that, because I think you're right. I think we make too much noise, and someone's gonna pay us a visit.
Yeah. Well, they can try and take us all down. Is there anyone else left in the bar apart from us, or it's just those guys and they left?
Yeah, no, there are other people in here. It looks like I said mostly townies and Argosans, craftsmen, maybe a merchant, laborers. I'm trying to get a map here for the masses. It's not working. I'm not sure why. Everything like went dead, guys.
So, Oz, what are you armed with in terms of what would I see Baldwin?
Sure. So when you look at Oz, he'd be equipped with a long sword, shield, and a light axe on him, wearing chainmail. So he's I mean, for a Venari, probably not particularly a mountain of a man. Maybe more so down here in Argosa, or down here in Northgate, as compared to the Argosans, who are a little maybe slighter of stature, but pretty tall guy. And definitely armed. Like I said, not just not carrying lightweight weapons for sure. Like I said, I did equip him with a lower deck, so you might catch a little hitch in his step or something like that. And there's clearly he's suffered some sort of injury. I'm just self-imposing that as part of backstory, but yeah.
Fair, but he looks like he can handle himself anyway.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, he's not going to blow over in a slight breeze or anything.
No, Baldwin's sort of dressed pretty similar. Probably not chainmail. He's got like hardened leather armor, but it looks very kind of thick. So it's going to protect him somewhat. He's got a shield as well. He does have a spear, but he's left that back in the inn. He's just brought his sword and shield with him.
Yeah, you would notice a complete lack of any ranged weapons on Oz for sure. It just doesn't happen.
Well, I've got an axe tucked in my belt as well, which is handy for throwing. But aside from that, no ranged weapons either. I think Thornton is the guy with a bow. Is that right?
Definitely.
So we look like we can handle ourselves. I think if any anointed come in, I think they'll take a pause before they try and take us on. Hopefully.
With any of our discussions or discovery about the city, is there a sewer system here under this city? We talked about Great, so I'm guessing there must be maybe some sort of sewer system.
Most people don't really know or understand it exactly. There are other sewer systems that are known for that, but other cities, but this isn't one of them. So it must have something they're sure of, but like you didn't really talk to maybe officials or anything like that. Likely something, but they don't, like there hasn't been anyone that's like, oh yeah, we're all about the sewer system, or but the rumor that you did hear mentioned a grate. So
yeah, and no one talks about any kind of like geography, like a gorge or something that might delve under, around the perimeter of the city or something like that. So it would have to travel under it. I mean, that's what I kind of think of when I think about trying to delve underneath something, is starting at the periphery and trying to find a way under, right? As opposed to starting right from the city.
So this is where Northgate lies, on the edge of this massive inland sea. So these are 10-mile hexes. So you can see that's kind of where Northgate is. And then if you look at this other map here, you can also see that like a large portion of the city is a port, right?
So, I mean, potentially there could be some cave systems in the cliffs that lead underneath, but I mean, we've got a lead, haven't we, that there's that grate near the marketplace. If hanging out here doesn't actually bring us anything, then we could go and try and find that alleyway.
I'm trying to get, if I seem distant, it's because I'm trying to get this, for some reason, this dynamic lighting isn't actually working, and I haven't, oh, it is now. Nice. Now we can see again. That's exciting. I wasn't sure why that wasn't working, but anyway. Yeah. All right. So you guys hang out here for a little while, talking and trying to discover what's happening. Queel, as you're searching around outside, you do believe that this area right here looks like an outer larder. You see what I'm talking about? Will?
You're on mute. You're muted.
I'm muted, or Will is?
Will, sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Will.
I was crunching there earlier, so I muted it up. All right, as I start looking around here, I'll whistle for Owl to come down and just have him look around, keep an eye out, not to investigate, but just so I don't get bushwhacked.
So, it's like in the foundation, there's a door there that has like a padlock on it.
Ooh.
And you are like in the middle of the town, right? So there's people walking around and who knows what. It's not like it's just an open green area like this map. I just didn't put any other things around.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Does it look like a particularly good lock, or is it one of those types that the metal bracket that is only screwed into the, really great lock, but the bracket is just screwed into like weak wood that could be kind of just pulled the whole thing off, maybe? Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you make a detection check?
Okay.
Make a detection check for Fenrir to see if he hears the whistle.
There it
Great
is. Here we
idea.
go. Oh,
It,
this is solid.
yep, it looks solid to you. Everything looks legit as far as you're concerned.
All right, but that tells me what I needed to know.
That might be a
All right,
nighttime
go
thing
back.
then.
Roof.
Yeah.
Now, where is this located? It's actually in the basement of this building. You're looking through a window, or where is that? Where we're looking?
Queel's gone.
No,
He left. He went
Yeah,
outside.
we don't know yet.
Okay.
yeah. So but that tells me exactly what I need to know. So I'll start coming back in.
All right, as you're moving around the building, you do see a few men. A couple of them seems to be wearing helmets and heavy armor, and one of them has a cowled robe. And one of them
Color?
is red. One of them steps away and enters the bellowing boar
Oh no.
from the others. He goes in.
Okay.
So you can
I'm
kind of
definitely-
follow him in or whatever if you wish.
Yeah. Now there's more guys outside though, right? Waiting.
Yeah, you spot
Actually,
him outside.
I'm gonna kind of well, I want to hide. I want to keep an eye on those other guys. What I'm anticipating is this guy goes in, causes a ruckus, and then his buddies will come in after him, to, back him up, because those guys, they're wearing armor and whatnot as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna wait. Then when they rush in, I can go in behind them and sneak attack them from behind. That's my hope.
Let's hope there's no attacking. But does anyone have silver on? Because we know that's a trigger for these guys. Apparently, in the daytime, if you're wearing silver, it's an offense.
What?
Yeah, I'm probably wearing some jewelry. I should imagine some silver jewelry. Not good quality stuff, but some.
Wheel seems like the guy
warrior
would have
ring.
some hoop earrings in. Not overly big, but
Some hoop earrings, nice. Yeah, so those guys that you spot are wearing. Looks like they have pretty heavy chain with shields and nasal helmets.
should I roll a stealth?
Sure.
Okay. Step on a cat.
All right, so you feel like you have found a little hidey hole.
I failed, by the way.
Cowled red robes, yeah, I saw. So there is
Okay.
one of them that has wearing
Gotcha.
these heavy cowled red robes, and the image of Nokratha is a door. That's his symbol. Just seems pretty interesting, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I figured it'd be a star.
Yeah, I think it's like a door. I don't remember where that is. I guess I would have to reread something to remember what the hell that's all about. All right, so you guys are in there and trying to decide what you're going to do, and you do see one of these red-robed guys march in with purpose and move towards the bar, and seems to be having a discussion with Ingid there.
Does he acknowledge any of us on his way through? Like, does he linger as he looks at us or anything? Or does he just march right past us as if we're nothing?
He doesn't. You do see that he, like, his gaze pops around, eyeing some different people, but not you guys any more than anyone else in the room.
I mean, if he's not stirring up any trouble, it doesn't. I mean, obviously, he probably looks very authoritative. But I always will give someone a nod just to kind of create the sense of like acknowledgement, but maybe friendly. But if he's not even acknowledging us, there might not be an opportunity to do that. But I could see Oz giving him a nod just to try to say, out of kind of courtesy a little bit and slightly out of respect, at least until I've given a reason to not respect you.
Can I try and overhear what he's saying to the barman?
Sure.
perception check.
Detection is the closer one.
Detection. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I do have detection as a skill, but I think it's the same anyway. That just lets you use your reroll pool, right?
It gives you
if
a
have the
plus
skill.
1 as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Success. Just about 8 out of 10.
All right. They do seem to be speaking quietly, and then you pretty much hear, "If we have to get the Stargazer involved, we will." And you can see that the bartender passes something over to the man across the bar. From your position, you can't quite tell what it is. He gives him a smug look, nods his head, and then begins to march.
Some kind of protection racket by the looks of it. Okay, well, I'm not going to say anything at the moment because obviously that guy's still there. But the barman presumably isn't looking very happy about this.
Not exactly, no. He tugs on the apron of the woman as she walks by and takes the food for her, and then she heads back into the kitchen, which seems unusual. He hasn't really been helping her at all previously.
Okay. Is he coming over with food for us?
No, somebody else in the bar. You guys already have your food. You've been here for a while.
Yeah. Okay. We might be starting to worry where Quill is.
So did he leave though? That the anointed member, he left the bar?
Yeah.
I might make an offhanded comment like from Oz, which would be like, "Oh, he seemed like he was all business," just to see if Ingrid responds at all with any kind of look or anything that might, like you know what I mean, like agreeable look, or he could be maybe really upset about whatever, but something might be telling maybe a response. He probably just ignores me, I'm going to guess, but
just make a luck check. Yeah, you don't notice him do anything. Queel, did you see what happened out there?
Yeah, they just... Oh, there they are. Yeah.
And they start heading down out of sight.
I'm going to follow them. It looks like they're going up over here. Stick my nose around the thing. I just want to see if they go to that back. Oh, okay.
Baldwin's going to tell everyone around the table then what he saw. That it seemed like the guard was strong-arming the barman for something, but I didn't see what it was. But he didn't look happy.
If they go in the alley, then I'm going to run down and look around the corner again.
They don't go into an alley. You see that they're opening that door that goes to the cellar.
Oh, so they are opening that door. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did they pull the key off of themselves, or like they turn over a rock?
No, they had it on themselves.
Well, you can always hope. Okay. All right, if they're doing that, then I will definitely run back into the bar then. Go tell the boys what I saw.
All right, so Queel rushes in, looking aghast.
Okay, so the red cloaks. Well, first, I found a door that goes downstairs to the basement. Okay, but the red cloaks that just came in, they just went back, and they went into the door down to the basement. So, yeah.
So between us, can we work out that maybe what the barman gave to the red cloak to the anointed was a key maybe to the door?
It seems like that's what the conclusion you've come to.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. unless they already had a key. Should we follow them?
Roof.
Should we follow them?
Oh,
Roof.
if
Mm.
Now's our chance. We better act quickly.
I
think-
mean,
I think-
if the key's here,
Yeah.
we don't need to take it from those guys. We could rather take it from the barkeep.
But
just, I mean, don't forget that. Well, that's true. They could bring it back. Then when they bring it back,
Yeah, because I don't think we want to be on the wrong side of them. You know, that would be too much trouble.
I think we should follow them and see what they're up to. Sounds like they're up to no good. I don't care if they think they're the law around here, but
yeah.
we can at least
If
see.
they pick a,
How about that?
yeah, there you go. If they pick a fight, then so long as we don't start it, we'll be all right.
That makes sense to me.
My impression is you just give them the wrong look and they'll kill you.
Oh, they can try. You seem worried, Oz. Don't worry about it. Elvin's
You'll
here.
be fine. Yeah. We'll protect you. Don't worry.
I'm worried I have
That's what
to
I'm
protect
banking
you.
on. That sounds about right. I'm good with that. So long as I'm not in the lead, I got no problems.
So where do you guys go?
Going to
We'll go. I'll take them back around and show.
Yeah.
To the back of the boar.
So no one's there, but you guys can see Baldwin as you move. You can see this open door here.
Yeah, I'm not doing stealthily, like moving forward or anything. I've just kind of blundered around there, thinking that they've gone down there, and thank goodness they have. This is
Stealth
the
isn't
this
part
is
of
the entrance.
Oz's.
Come on. I'm stuck inside. Hold on a second.
Stealth isn't part of Oz's repertoire for sure. So if there's anything that requires stealth,
I got you. I'll
don't
put you
look
down
this
there,
way.
Queel.
Thank you. And then I directly pulled them back. All right, there I am. I got it. Okay.
So looking around, is there
Yeah.
quite a lot of people on the street that might notice us going down there?
It doesn't look like anyone's
Doesn't
paying attention. In fact, you're guessing that they're purposely not paying attention.
And is it still open, the doorway?
Yes.
Okay, now's our chance. I feel.
My character will
Yeah, let's go.
look and speak and say, "You realize this could be a trap for us."
Oh.
What odds? Roof.
It could be, but maybe they've gone down there to look for whoever these people are that are they feel like are acting against the Stargazer.
Yeah, traders. That's what they're looking for.
Someone on one of us, whoever can pull off the best job, could stumble down there like we're drunk. See how they respond.
I've had a few pints already.
I really am drunk.
You'll be a natural.
Well, we'll just tell them we're not here for their traders. I mean, we'll even tell them we'll help them. I mean, we're just here looking for the Elven City.
I was looking for the toilet. That's what I'm going to say.
So be it.
Where's the outhouse?
All right.
Baldwin's heading down.
Yeah, I'll head down. I'll go first. I haven't got my sword out, but I'll have my shield in front of me.
Puyo will go down, but before he heads down, he's going to look and see if they took the lock with them.
All right, so we're about mid-session, so I'll leave a cliffhanger here while everyone uses the bio, refreshes their drinks, and we'll be right back.
Nice.
I tend to do this, and people hate it, I think.
What, the mid-session break?
No. Cliffhanger.
Oh, cliffhanger.
All right. It looks like we have Brian and Simon back so far.
Indeed.
This session is a little bit different than the other ones you've been in, eh?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've only done that one where we went on a kind of more wilderness kind of exploration thing, which is cool. But I like city adventures as well. You can get up to all sorts of mischief in a city.
This is a weird one because of the things they have going on. I mean, not necessarily weirder than any other fantasy setting, I guess. They're always going to create some conflict, right?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to like find out about the politics and things of all the different groups that are in the city, and then trying to figure out, are these the good guys? Are these them, or are there no good guys? So I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it doesn't sound like these anointed people are very nice. Did we know actually they killed the lady's husband? Was he Argosan, or was he Venori?
It's just like some kind of rumor that you heard, and that's not the only one. It doesn't always end in death or anything, but it's certainly something you've heard in the past about a lot of weird things that the Stargazer wants.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe these rebels are onto something.
It is different, Brian. You're right, because usually a West Marches has a safe city where you are, where you can get all the things you need. But you don't really need those things in the Midlands West Marches because your characters go up by session, and it's not like you need training or anything like that. I've always been kind of loosey-goosey with that. I think if you watch any of the Scum Bros, those were quite a few city adventures too. So it's definitely different than Kalmata in that way.
Watched all that I get to that are on the YouTube channel. But yeah, certainly poking around Northgate is, do I dare say it? Definitely worth the wait.
Good.
I want to see what these guys have for us down these stairs. I know they're waiting for us.
Yeah, maybe. I'm down there already, I think.
Yeah, I put you there because you said you walked down there, and I thought that would be a fun thing for people to see. Everyone's really
now
quiet in the chat. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Lauren.
Are the guards kind of long gone? Like as you start to look down the stairway? I mean, or do we not know yet?
We don't know yet. I held it just as Baldwin stumbled down the stairs. And it's lit down there, and it seems like a cowled man in a heavy red cowl. Simon is. Are we guys ready? You guys are back. Should I give you a second?
I'm good. I'm ready.
How are these guards like presented? Are they clean shaven? Are they very different than Vernari, I'm guessing?
They're mostly of Midlander or Argosan blood for sure, which is kind of more of a swarthy complexion. Mostly clean shaven. They're not Northmen for sure.
I'm just kind of thinking, do those robes look like they'd fit on me? If we need to go this far.
So they're easily recognized here. I just found a time by their red cloaks, black tunics, heavy chainmail, and shoulder pauldrons with the silver door sigil. So the soldier you saw would have had pauldrons with that silver door on him.
And that's the emblem of the Stargazer, right? The door.
Yeah. Let's go down there and say that we're here to bust up a treasonous ring or something.
So Baldwin, as you come down, you can just hear the guy. They must be down there. Who's that? And you can see the guy, the cowl. He holds a lantern. His back is to you, and he points, and you can just see at the far edge of the light. Do you see that there? There's a token. And
yeah,
the other
my
guys,
dear guy.
They don't look like they're surrounding the staircase. They're poking in the crates and stuff. The soldiers are.
Oh, so they haven't seen me as yet.
Correct.
Oh no! How far behind are the other guys? Are they right immediately behind me?
They're within 15 feet of you.
I'll be on your heels.
The reason I don't want to be
Okay.
seen there is it seems like if they see a bunch of us, it's going to make them immediately their suspicion and everything is going to shoot right up. If they see one person that's kind of stumbling around, acting drunk, they might just
Okay. So
What do you do, Baldwin?
I'm gonna clear my throat. You people seen a dog around here? My dog wandered down here.
Oh, that's a good one, Baldwin.
So one of these guys seem to be moving around once he ordered that way. They're facing this way, but these back two pause to say what? And at that moment, just as you say it, those two turn it. After you see some guys jump out of the shadows.
Oh crap! Oh nice. Uh-oh. We might have got ourselves in a bit of business here.
And so these guys look back at
I'm gonna,
you.
like-
And these guys, you can see the ones who kind of they all have like masks with hoods on them, and they kind of jump out with short swords and clubs and that sort of thing, and they seem like they're getting ready to attack. And the one guy looks back, "Who are you?" And then they're like, "Whoa, what's happening?" So like mass chaos seems to spring out from down here in this cellar below the bellowing boar. So do you continue down, or what are you going to do?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was trying to be the first one down, but
Baldwin has
pushed
already
me out
went
of the
down.
way.
Baldwin had
I
already
know.
went down. Brian.
Yes, I know he pushed
Okay.
me out of the way, but I'm definitely down there.
So he's the only one. I mean, it's just a small 5-foot stair leading down into a cellar. You know, it's not like this wide 10 by 10 area. So it's pretty
Okay.
much single file. Baldwin, are you going to do anything?
Yeah, I mean, I see these guys jump out, and I'm like, they're going to think that I'm with the Red Cloaks. So I might draw my sword and threaten the person in the robe. So if I don't know whether I can kind of cross the distance between us and kind of put the sword up under their chin or something like that.
So he's
Like
looking
not
at
trying
you.
to attack them. Okay.
He turned when you said that, but you can go down there and threaten him. He has a lantern in one hand and a spiked mace in the other.
Okay, yeah, so I'll kind of try and be as threatening as possible. Be like, just hold still, don't move,
All right,
and
so,
try and cross the distance between us if I can.
all right, yeah. So let's roll initiative. All you guys can roll initiative.
Ooh. Here we go.
Here we go.
Have that little box ticked, yeah?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Oh, great success.
perfect. Does everybody roll? I guess everyone did roll, so this makes sense. Baldwin, what do you
Yeah.
go ahead? And you're not attacking, but you can move to wherever you want to move.
Yeah, I wanted to move up next to them with my sword out just in a threatening way, but I don't want to try and stab them unless they move to attack me. But I'm also trying to keep an eye on what the others are doing, whether they're like murdering those red cloak guys, in which case I think we should just pitch in.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there are like wooden pillars. So it's a dirt floor, and there's wooden pillars supporting it about every 10 feet all around. You see those? That's kind of where those
Yeah.
black lines are from, or those are wooden pillars that are supporting. So you're like almost right next to one. You don't have to attack yet if you don't like to, but it looks like Thorson, you can run down there. Oh, you can't run down there. I would have to show you where to go. There you go.
Come to the party, Thorson.
Come. Let's see if I can do this. Just gotta stretch it down a little bit. There we go. Nope.
What are you talking about?
I was just trying to move over. That's all. Just trying to use Roll20, you know. So, yeah, I'm down here now.
Where do you go? Where do you want to go?
Just move forward out of the way.
next to this cowl dude, or
Yeah, I'll go down there and so I see all these things and I'll say hearken, Argosans, drop your weapons and parlay.
so these guys here have basically they're attacking these dudes. It's quite obvious they're like in the
Well,
middle of a scrum.
Yeah, out of character, I didn't think that would work.
Okay, yeah, so they're not even like paying any attention to you right now. It's obvious. And you hear like one of these guys shout, "Faceless!" They yell out like these guys, like they're calling these guys. And you can see there's this other dude just on the edge of the light, tied into a chair on the other side of the crates.
oh,
Fenner bound down next to you here.
Yeah, can I have Finmer?
Yeah.
Woof, woof.
All right, and so it looks like Oscar, are you going down or are you staying up?
So here's the question: what's audible from where I'm at here? Because I didn't commit to going down.
Yeah.
So if I hear enough noise that would indicate that I need to intervene or help, then obviously I'm going to take off. If I can't hear any of that, then I'll probably stand guard. I mean, it
So-
depends what I.
Why don't you make a detection check and that'll tell us what you can hear? If you don't have detection,
I
just
don't
make
have
a perception.
detection perception.
All right, you can hear pretty much
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. You hear someone yell something. You hear the guards. It's kind of muffled, the muffled sounds of combat coming from below.
All I need to know is there's a scuffle. So I got 15 feet to get to the top of the.
So yeah, there's a bunch of wood right there in between you, so you wouldn't be able to move right straight across that. See what I'm saying? This is like a wood pile right here. Yeah, so you could get to the top of the stairs. I think you can move 30 feet in this game. So this is what you see. So you have 15
So,
more
yeah.
feet if you want to do anything. Do you see where we're at?
you're muted again.
The dudes in the cloaks are the ones you saw jump out, and yeah, we see these guys. All right, so
Yeah.
you know what? I don't know enough to know what's going on. All I know is I'm gonna move beside Baldvin, and I'm gonna muster my tallest stance I can possibly have, and ready a sword and shield, and just stand there looking as ready as possible.
All right, so these guys do not seem happy for sure. And they don't even know what the hell you guys are all about, and so they are attacking you guys as well. But this guard quickly like slashes down one of the guys. So these guys are gonna fight up here. But these two guys kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the ones with the masks win now, because I kind of accidentally picked a side for us guys. Sorry.
I'd rather pick the side that wins. So yeah, let's see. I mean,
Yeah.
Were you guys? Are you guys going to attack this guy right here, or because he's going to step away from you?
Yeah, I mean, if I see the others going full on murder on each other,
those guys are murdering each other or stabbing each other. They're not necessarily dead, but this guy is going to move back from you guys. Do you guys do anything to stop that?
I don't.
I don't have a plan to attack unless someone really engages me, because like I said, I just ran down the stairs, so I was just trying to think, like, assess the situation while looking as confident as possible.
well, Baldwin, definitely, I want to appear on the side of the guys with the masks, so I am going to try and stab him as he moves away.
Go ahead.
If this goes badly, I'm really sorry, guys. Okay, so sword. Hits AC 20 for
that's
3
an
damage.
Awesome roll. Yeah, so you stab him, and he's like, ah. Infidels. He isn't dead though.
We are committed now. Or I am. I'm committed.
And he
Um,
throws this clay pot at you guys. And it
Oh no.
smashes into the ground. Oh, what the hell just happened?
I'm just waiting for a plume of some sort of poison to come flying up out of this thing. That's what I'm waiting.
Something's going to come flying up out of that
Yeah.
thing.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be good. It's not
isn't
throwing his
poison.
coin purse.
It isn't poison, but just as the clay bursts, a purple slime seems to burst out. Fenner, the acrid smell is familiar and takes you back weeks and weeks ago, almost a month of the salt of the silt water and the journey that you took to Northgate to begin with. This slime looks very similar to the slime that was on your ship.
Fenner is growling. He's pissed.
All right, another lantern flares up.
Yeah, I
And
think
it's deeper
Wick
in.
will start to fire up a torch for us.
We can see though from all their
Yeah.
their lanterns.
Yeah, there's a lantern right but next to Oz too. There's a pillar right there that you're standing next to. There's a lantern there that is turned quite down. But there's a lantern there, but this lantern here flares up.
Wick is a man of action.
Person of action.
Yes, a person, an action person.
So it looks like there's some horrible scrum in the cellar of the Bellowing Boar.
Well,
Do we just close the door, let them kill each other, and come back and see what's left?
That would have been a great idea.
All right, Queel, I guess I should get you down here now.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on the stairs. And then I'm going to shoot my bow.
You're going to step down and shoot? Go ahead. Oh, geez. I should move to the tabletop so people can see what we're talking about. All right. Who are you firing at?
There it is. Okay. He is going to fire. Does he have a clean line of sight on that guy right there?
Which guy?
I know there's crates in the way here.
No. You might be because you're on the stairs. Yeah, you can shoot that guy if you want.
Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, jeez.
No, I'm glad you missed.
We've been waiting all game for that one.
Right, because it's going to send mixed signals to our new friends in the cloaks. And
Well,
Yeah,
this
so-
is an interesting thing. When I fumbled with my ranged attack out in the lumber camp, there was no one around. I'm interested in seeing how GM Hobbs handles this.
Yeah, when there's no one to fire back, it means that your bow is incapacitated.
Okay, so it's broke.
Yeah.
Is it fixable by
Yes.
taking a turn or? Okay, cool.
Not
Then that's-
one turn. You're probably going to have to make a check, and if you pass the check, then you can get it. I think it's 10 minutes, actually, is what it's supposed to take when it happens with a ranged weapon.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Sorry about that, buddy.
It happens. So nobody knows who I was shooting at. That's fine, though.
That's correct.
Good.
Okay.
We need to attack one side or the other, not both sides.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's roll initiative again, and you guys can go crazy. Oh, Fenner. Did you want to attack? Oh, you guys decided. You guys could have been waiting. You guys can attack the slime if you want to this round. I'll let you, because no one really attacked except Simon or Baldwin. So, and that was really a return attack. So you guys can just go ahead and attack this thing right here if you want to.
I would like to do that.
All of you guys can go ahead and attack. It's AC 11.
Oh,
There we
nice.
go.
So AC 10 misses, Oscar.
Critical. 9 damage with Broder's longsword that he gave me after he died.
Nice.
Did you factor your strength bonus into that damage, right? Because longsword's D8 plus 1 for half your level. And then I think you'd have your strength bonus.
I thought it did it automatically, to be honest. It should be +2. So
I think you got 11.
No, because it can't roll a 9. So it must have rolled something else and then
Yeah,
gave you what you were looking for.
okay, yeah, it just doesn't show up, I
Just
guess.
roll, do it again, attack again, and then we'll be able to know. Did you roll another
That's another
20?
critical.
Well,
Yeah.
Why did it hit AC 23? Did you roll a 19 last time? Oh, you rolled a 19.
Yeah.
It does the special 19 thing. See, it's saying
Yeah.
9 again. That seems unusual.
And I would disarm it if it. Yeah, because I'm a fighter, I crit on a 19 or 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it had arms.
So this is a non-crit. So that was 4. Yeah, it's rolling +2. Roll of 4 +2. That's right.
That's what we wanted to find out. But is it +2 or is it +3? Is that what you were asking, Lauren?
I guess what I was saying is I thought D8 for the sword, right? Which is full 8, +2 for your strength bonus, +1 for half your level when you do a crit. So my calculation is 11, but I don't want to get in the weeds here on that.
I think
No, it's fine.
10,
Whatever.
but I don't know for sure. Oh, because it
We'll
should
work
be
that out
max.
later.
He's right. Yeah, you're right. It should be max. So it should be 11. That's fine.
Weird, the crit isn't working properly then.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Roll 20.
I think it's a user error, Simon.
Yes, I'm going to go with that as well.
All right, so Thorson attacked it. Oscar missed. Baldwin did 11. So you guys have done what? Almost 20 points to this thing already?
18 by my count.
Okay.
I got soaked.
Yeah, so it's like as soon as it hit the air, it just kind of burst into this 4-foot amoeba-like glob. So it's not quite dead, but a lot of the purpleness, the globs around it kind of have gone inert around it. All righty. So that's everybody. So we can roll initiative now again if you'd like.
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
failure
All right.
for me.
Great success. Oz, what are you doing?
Let's see. Am I keen on this ruse now that Balvin has set up, which is basically we're on team hoods and masks. Is that the idea?
Well,
That's basically, yeah.
You saw this guy in the cowl here whip this thing down, and you started attacking this thing, so you're assuming so. But it's up to you.
Sure. Now one question about combat. Can you, if I don't leave combat with this thing, but can I still move around it in combat?
Yep. So I don't. The
I don't
tokens
know
are
if
here.
I want to.
Go ahead. What do you want to do? What's your intention?
My hope was to pivot around to here, around it, and then lay an attack on this, but also be able to lend cover here. This person frightens me if they're just throwing this stuff out. And my question is, this person seems like they've got very kind of head honcho. I'd like to land some hits on them.
All right. So you're not fighting the other thing any longer, and you're fighting the anointed disciple. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to stay in base to base. Obviously, I don't want to leave it to get the attack of opportunity, but I also want to be able to fight there as well. It does spread me a little more thin, which I'm not loving, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Sounds good. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, man. AC 16.
Yeah.
All right, you hit him.
All right.
He's not.
Yeah,
doing
no
it
fancy,
again.
no
Do you
exploit
know who
ideas
I
just yet.
am? Oh yeah, he
Ooh.
yells back.
Is he in like red cloaks that match that of the anointed? Then
Yeah, this guy. This is he's heavily cowled with a thick red cloak, and he's got a. It's actually a woman. I don't know why I'm saying he, but it has like a silver one of those door symbols on a chain.
Well, we may have messed up here, or I may have messed up and dragged you guys into that. But we'll see.
we just can't leave any survivors. That's all.
Well, that's it. Just
Exactly.
butcher them all. Murder.
All right, so I think someone else had a success. Queel?
Queel, yep. Oh, Queel's gonna drop his longbow,
Sorry, buddy.
and then
So sad.
that's all right. It is sad, but he's got a sling, so he's going to use his sling.
Who are
There
you
we go.
slinging?
I'm slinging the same dude that I was attempting to shoot with the bow.
All right,
That guy.
perfect. I like it.
5
Simon.
damage.
Simon isn't happy though.
He didn't see it. He's busy.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just sling stones going everywhere.
He's got ooze in front of him. He doesn't know what I'm doing.
It might be a good idea actually to even the odds out as we're kind of going along, keep them even, and then murder one side at the end. Good
See,
plan.
that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh wow, this
I
is
don't believe in
messed
you.
up.
There we go.
It's more to loot, man.
All right, so actually, it's enough to kill this guy. So it busts that
Excellent.
blankish mask that he's wearing. It must be made out of wood or something. The sling goes through and busts it and falls down in a splurt of blood.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off my.
It's funny
Need to
because
get more bullets. I don't have that many.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm like, why in the hell do you have a sling and a bow? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. And here you go. This is why.
This is exactly why.
This is like the cellar scene in Inglourious Bastards, where they all just shoot each other.
And Queel's not going anywhere, so he's done. He's staying right there.
So this guy runs over and throws a shelf out of the way, and you can see some kind of that, what they've said, elvish-looking stuff behind that bookshelf on the wall, and it's kind of like in a circular pattern, and he's like doing something to the wall there, and they're like, "Kill the anointed!" and they're yelling, and people are fighting.
And the wall itself looks like a wall currently.
A
Correct?
stone wall, yeah.
Perfect. Don't interrupt that guy. He's opening the secret door. We kill him after it's open.
Alrighty. He doesn't like you being behind him. Oz. So the creature attacks. A massive nodule stretches out and Green Lantern style. Oh, a perfect 19.
Oh no.
Slams into Oz from behind. We're going to see what the 19 does. All right, pick high or low. No, just roll percentile, Oz.
When do we have to declare rescue exploits? After.
Anytime. You can do it before or after the attack. Oh, rescue, you would
Looks like I got a 5.
You'd want to do it now.
Okay. So that's a luck check. Am I right?
Well, you have to explain what you're trying to do first.
Okay. So I would, at the same time as shouting a warning to Oz, I would try and edge round. Oh, is there 2 of them?
Yeah, they also split as they were doing this.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I can rescue you from both, but I would try and edge round and get my shield in the way of these reaching tentacles.
All right. Make a dex check.
Dex luck check or just a
Dex check.
Dex check. Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. Got pretty good dex. Great success.
Success. You're kind of knocking Oz to the side and trying to grit your shield in front of this thing that's coming at him. So let's do a strength luck.
Strength luck.
All right,
Success.
looks like a success. So lower your luck by 1.
Down to 9.
And so, some acid splatters off of it, and you can see like both you and Oz kind of have little pock marks, and you can see holes kind of forming in your outer tunics and clothing.
Uh-oh.
The other one,
Alvin, I owe you.
The other one didn't like Oz either, apparently. That's a 17. What's your AC?
16.
Oh,
because I have a -1 dex. Here I am. It would have been 17.
So the other one still hits you for 7 points of damage.
I'll try to interrupt that with a rescue exploit, GM Hobbs.
What are you trying to do, buddy?
I'm going to wonder, what do I got here? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 move and push.
How are you getting there?
I just moved 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't see what you're doing unless you hit down the right click when you do it.
I started here. I went up here through Finner's space, across the box.
Okay, so yeah, make a dex check. You're gonna at -2.
All right. Dex check -2.
All right, yeah. So you kind of get caught up in the boxes.
I'm sorry.
All right, Oz. You have a shield?
I do. I guess I could burn it, right, to absorb the blow.
The other dude, the guy is with the spiked mace, is attacking you as well.
Jeez.
Crap.
So you may wanna...
I knew moving in there was a dangerous thing, but I guess I didn't know this dangerous. But that's all right. I kind of had a little warning there. So I guess I would rather take maybe I'll use the shield up on this only because this is certain damage and the other guy hasn't rolled yet, so we can only hope that he makes a horrible roll. So I'll shake off that 7, but effectively my shield is out of commission at this point, right?
Yeah. Your shield is your shield is destroyed. I don't do where you can fix your shield. Oh, the other guy misses you, so you're okay. So no damage so far, but your shield is destroyed, so your AC is not as good as it was, right?
Yeah, I took so I took adaptable protector, which made the AC of the shield a +2 instead of a typical +1. But now, so I'll go from a 16 down to a 14 AC, so a little more vulnerable. But
all right, no problem. All right, so Fenner, this other guy is attacking Fenner.
What a jerk.
What's his AC?
11.
Oh, it is 11. So that hits. So he's got they don't know what the hell you guys are doing down here, but you've interrupted whatever it is they were doing, and they don't seem happy about it. So Fenner is stabbed for 2 points of damage. And this other guy flings. Oh, what is he flinging? This out of the way and moves in to try and cold cock this guy. So the immediate fights we can get into some granularity. Oh! Quickly stabs him in the back.
Sneak attack.
Good, good.
Actually kills this guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh, he says. Yeah, so he stabs him, and that doesn't look good. I think it is time for initiative.
I never got a turn.
You did. You tried to do a rescue exploit? Yeah, so go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, I didn't take a turn either. I did a rescue exploit.
Sorry, go ahead, you guys.
That's fine. Okay, I'm going to turn and try and get that purple thing behind Oz.
You can go ahead too, Brian. Just go ahead. And
Critical again.
Well, Jesus, what's going on here?
I don't know, man. Have I got some weird API on my Roll20 that just gives me crits whenever I want them?
I like it.
11, I guess, if that was what it was last time.
Yeah, it basically
It's
goes
still rolling this
completely
thing.
inert now. Yeah. Brian.
Thorson will say, "Hearken, Argosans. We here are from Vorngard, only looking for a way down into the elven city. We mean you no harm. Wick's gonna run over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and attempt to hand Oz a new shield. Fenrir's gonna bite this guy.
We mean you no harm.
We mean you no harm. Yeah.
Is Thorson going to do anything else, or he's just trying to jibber jabber as he's caught up in all those boxes and shit? Go ahead and attack with.
Thorson will go after this slimy thingy.
Okay.
It'd be nice if I could jump back though through Fenrir's space so I can get it an advantage or +1 at least on this thing.
Okay.
So first Fenrir on the thing that hit him.
Misses. So these are dudes, right? They just have regular clothes and they have hoods up and they have masks on, wooden masks. Also a miss.
That's a shame. That's my turn, GM Hobbs. Thank you.
Is everyone done? I didn't mean to skip you all. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, you guys went last, so that makes sense. Initiative.
Go team.
Oh, geez.
Success.
Oh, no, I got a success.
Oz got great success again. Nice.
Go team.
All right, great success.
So, yeah, I think we'd be biting off more where we can chew, even for the Fenrir, the Wonder Dog, if we try to fight all these dudes as well. So I'm going to make a clear stab at this other slime. That seems to be the most risk. I'm hoping this guy doesn't close in. I'll be very telling to see what these guys do this round, especially the ones that are no longer engaged. But anyhow, right now, this is my... The slime, I think, was AC 11, so I think that might be a hit, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you chop it, and much of it becomes inert, but it isn't destroyed. Baldwin, Queel.
Quill, what are you doing?
Queel is going to shoot this guy right there.
All right, he's in combat with Fenrir.
Oh, that's right. I don't want to hit the puppy. So he's going to shoot this guy right there.
Okay. He's also in combat with this guy.
And I don't care if he hits the other. Either way, I'm working out. That's why I'm happy about this situation. Here we go. Here we go. 13.
Oh, that hits him.
5 points of damage.
All right, he's dead. Simon. Baldwin.
Okay. Baldwin's going to shout. No, he's not. He's not going to say anything. He's just going to run in this direction and try and stab this red-caped guard in the back, hopefully, if he's not looking in my direction. Stab him anyway, even if he is looking.
Okay.
That's a 5. That's a big no.
Yeah,
Sword gets caught in my cloak.
Yeah, he runs over, but there is a lot of chaos, and you're in like a pretty full with these little posts holding up everything and chunks into one of those, crates and bags and all sorts of cellar-like things. Plus, there's a guy with wide eyes over here in the chair. He's gagged, though.
We don't want to kill that guy.
All right.
I was waiting for that to be your next target.
Actually, it was going to be. But now that I know that he's tied up, I'm not going to shoot him.
Yeah, he's tied up in a chair. So you guys can feel like a vibration goes through as the stone part kind of shifts in the wall that this guy has been messing with over here.
Cool, now we can kill him.
This guy makes his way over here to attack Oz.
All right. So our feeble attempts at diplomacy don't look like they've gone very far.
So
When you come in
Oz.
swinging.
All right, 11. So Fenrir gets hit. Oz does not. One more point on Fenrir.
Question.
Yes.
You can rescue exploit on an NPC type thing, right?
Sure.
Because I remember we did it with Wick. Okay.
Sure.
Fenrir's at 11 hit points now.
All right. Yeah, he's just getting cut a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too much. This guy actually falls from his last wound. So there's only like one anointed left and three of the faceless. Alrighty.
And a horrible purple slimy thing.
Oh, yeah, and one of these purple slimes. So it looks like we have... Thorson is the only one who failed. Thorson. Fenrir. Wick.
Dorson will attack the slime. Fenrir will bite this guy again. Let's attempt to. Seems to be a 15 to hit.
Yeah, Fenrir hits. Oz, did you take the shield from Wick?
Yeah, absolutely. If that's being offered up, it's a great help to me. And wow, what a great use of the henchman.
5 damage, GM Hobbs, on this creature.
It's not a creature, it's a dude.
Yeah, faceless creature, dude.
It's a guy. It's like a guy. He looks like a guy. All right, he's not dead, but Fenrir's bit into him and thrashed him about a bit. Did you attack?
Got it, Chip. Right there.
All right, this kills this.
And it's just dead because I hit it with Mini Molnir.
That's right. It just goes inert. Anybody else? Is that everybody? What's Wick doing? Anything?
Wick will start to move back a little bit. They did their job.
All righty. All right, so now it's time for initiative, right?
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Go
Oz
get
is a
him.
little slow. Queel, Thorson.
Great success for me.
All right. Baldwin, what are you going to do?
I'm going to try and get this guy again. I untangle my sword from my cloak and slash at him. The red-caped guy for 13.
That misses.
Damn, it was good damage as well.
They have some
Solid
heavy-
blow, but man.
Yeah, they have some heavy chainmail on, so they're pretty tough.
I'm hoping that the masked guy recognises that I'm on his side. Probably not.
Queel?
Yay. Phil is going to snap off a shot at the guy who just opened up the secret door.
Okay, yeah, so it's not open all the way, but it's starting to open. Go ahead.
Here it goes. 13 for, wow, I'm pretty good with this.
Sling, yeah, it hits him, but it doesn't quite kill him.
Oh,
He's got one arm up. Ah, flee.
Can't let that guy
faceless.
get away. And that's it.
All right, so Fenrir, Brian.
Fenrir will continue to bite this faceless guy.
All right. Oh, nice. This time,
Yeah, no doubt.
rips out his throat, tossing the mask to an average-looking person now covered with blood.
Can't
Thorson.
get much better than that one. Thorson will once again say, "You are Ghostens. If you lay down your weapons, all we want to do is look around in here. We accidentally stumbled into this at the time you were having your little family feud." Wick will begin to pull the shield off of their back and onto their arm.
Okay. All right, so
if anything comes towards us, really, Thorson's going to light him up with his longbow.
all right, so he pulls out his longbow.
Yeah, he can carry the longbow and the hammer at the same time.
Yeah.
We sort of always kind of said
Makes
he
sense.
does that. Okay, thank you.
All right, so the wheel that kind of shifts quickly to the side, and you can kind of hear gears or stone moving, and it opens a portal in the back wall.
Interesting.
But as soon as it opens, some things skitter out onto the ceiling.
Oh, I was afraid of this.
What?
They come skittering out, and there's some dudes back there. But the strange thing about them, they look kind of stunted, like only maybe 5 feet tall, but they have no flesh, and their hands or arms are overlong and end in wicked claws. This guy is eviscerated and tossed to the side.
Opened up the secret door. Oh, that's not good.
Thorson will scream, "Venari! Shield wall back here!"
So these other creatures here are... I should find them.
What is this, like a 4-way fight now, I think? Tarantino movie.
Right?
Yeah, this is so cool. I love Northgate. Northgate's just the best.
Let's see if we live before you enjoy it too much.
You can still enjoy it. Come on, man.
Enjoy dying, yeah. We should be
I
fine.
think you're right about that shield wall for sure.
So
Yeah.
the things that they look kind of spider-like, but they're shiny and bulbous and about 2 feet in diameter. But instead of like mandibles, tentacles kind of flap out from their mouths.
Oh dear.
And the other dudes. Oh, here's the guys that you were. I guess I had a picture for you guys. These are the guys who were fighting the anointed there. And this is the
Nice.
thing that just eviscerated that faceless.
Whoa.
That can't be good
Right.
news.
They are hench.
The guy in the chair starts struggling as blood is just splattered across on his bald head, dripping down into his eyes as he's trying to wink and struggle on the chair. All righty. All right, this guy is cut down. He ignores Baldwin, chops him down. It starts to turn. He doesn't even necessarily see what's going on the other side. He ignored that. Now he's just fighting for his life because he's obviously on his own. Everyone else is dead. All righty. I think we have some people who didn't get to go. Oz.
Because I failed. Sure. I am going to get the right pointer here. I'm gonna try to shift over here, and to be honest, I want Baldwin to be able to more easily come back to our shield wall. So I'm gonna in this game. Do you know if they use a mechanic for throwing? Is it strength or dex?
Dex, I think.
All right, forget it. I was gonna huck an axe down this way, but my dex is garbage. So I'm just gonna shift over, try to get in line with our compatriots here, and I'm gonna try to attack this last faceless.
Go ahead. Miss.
Shame.
Initiative.
This is where we want high rolls.
Great success.
Great success. I love the sound of that.
I'm riding the failure train.
Yeah.
There you go. You ask and you receive. Thanks,
right.
Roll20.
Thorson, what are you gonna do?
Oh, we're getting down and dirty here. Dropping Mini Molnir, pulling out my longbow.
All right, you
I'll
can
aim
fire.
at this big creature thingy here if I have a clear shot.
Yeah, sure.
It's a bigger target than the little spidery thingies. Yeah, whatever. I'm Thorson. I don't make good decisions. And I will give the battle cry for the Venari.
Hopefully that hits. Otherwise, we might be in trouble.
It does hit.
So I sink an arrow into its guts.
Kind of thunks into him, and he kind of stands. And this is when you realize from here they have no eyes. There's no eyes, and you can hear him just kind of going, making some weird sound.
Fenrir will attack a bite on that other faceless. Oh, what's a fumble do on a hound dog?
Same thing. He strikes back at Fenrir.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Misses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think.
Lucky.
Queel.
Yep. Hey, he's going to snap a shot off over at this skiddery thing.
The tentacle.
21.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's a 19. What does your bow do on a 19?
Oh, that's a sling.
Oh, what does your sling do on a 19?
Let me double check. Let me go into the character sheet.
I probably have it right here.
Sling. It doesn't say anything.
That's unfortunate.
Or at least I didn't write anything down.
No, I don't see anything.
Crit range is 20.
It's melee,
Yeah.
that's why. Ranged weapons. Sling. Two-handed, stones are free. Doesn't do anything on a 19.
I think it got max damage.
It indeed did. Oh. So in a nasty
Kill it.
splurch, this thing falls from the ceiling. Topples
Yes.
onto
Okay,
some
cool.
crates and hits the ground.
All right, that's it.
Alrighty, so now I think we had some successes. Not Oz, but it was Baldwin.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a disengage action? I forget, like where you can step
Not
out of
really.
combat. No. Okay.
You can take defense and I think get a +2 bonus or something like that. Defensive action and then move away. But
Okay. Yeah, I will yell at the remaining red cloak guy. Join us if you want to live, and then I'm gonna sort of raise my shield to defend myself and kind of step back in this direction and see whether he strikes out at me.
He's curious of what you're saying, and he takes the moment not to strike and look back. By the Stargazer's blood! What are these horrors?
Join us quickly.
Wick will say, a shovel ought to sort it.
And he's like, for the Stargazer! He rushes forward and buries his sword in this guy's skull.
Oh my life!
Nice.
So this chops right down, and the guy's eyes get bigger, and he kind of leans back in his chair and just. And the guy's out there with his shield, and you can see these creatures mobbing into here. These guys are skittering along the ceiling.
Oh dear.
Throws that body off to the side.
Oh, we might be in trouble. That first one didn't go down, did it? With the arrow.
No.
Okay, they seem quite tough.
But he does have an arrow in his guts. But they come in and they're just like, that guy is like chops him. The one guy throws the chair out of the others, and the other one's just like attack him. He dies in a wailing howl. No crap. All right. I should actually. These guys can probably move farther than I moved them.
Oh, I think you're right.
Oh crap!
He drops onto that area there. Who's he gonna get after? 1, 2, or 3? Two. Oz. Dude attacks Oz. Oh, misses. This one attacks Baldwin. Oh, no, Baldwin.
Oh, that's bad.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
So make a luck will save.
I'll try to rescue Baldwin.
Okay. What are you going to do?
These are new creatures. I'll just move over here and give him a big shove.
All right.
Shove him out of the way.
Make a dex check.
All right. Here we go. Come on, roll 20. I want to save someone this time. Whoop.
All right.
Great success.
Now make a luck strength check.
Gotcha, boss. I will attempt to do that. Come on, roll 20. Come on, roll 20.
Oh.
I planted my feet too firmly for
Yes,
you to
you try, but you do not make it. So no more exploits for you, sir, against this creature.
Could I use a reroll pool?
I don't think so. Not on luck saves. Maybe though.
All right.
I'd have to look.
Ooh.
It says on your. It should say on your character sheet what you can use your reroll pool for.
Fails an attribute check. The player may choose to reroll.
So I don't think so.
It does say luck rolls. Skill
Reroll
checks,
pool
luck
dice
rolls.
may also
okay.
be used for all luck rolls, short rest recoveries, and mostly dead tests.
Sure.
I will use one reroll pool to try again with this save.
Oh,
There you go.
Roll 20.
I thought you only got one luck back when you rolled.
Oh, I don't think I've done anything yet.
No, but you didn't have a full luck, I think, because aren't you second level? Oh, you only get one, so you do start at 12, not 13. Oh, I don't know what your bonus is on strength, I guess. Oh, geez, it's 2. Yeah, you're good. 10. So you do succeed. This creature does. Baldwin is shifted out of the way as these tentacled maw nears him, dripping with some kind of horrific goo. All right, so you're not bitten. Good work.
Yes, because I failed to rescue Oz, and we had to give him a new shield. So I'm down at 9 luck.
Nice.
All right.
This whole area smells of blood, guts, and offal, and the strange, mutilating cries of these skinless creatures that have humanoids. All right, who's up? I think it's
have we done
Oz.
initiative?
Yep.
Oh, we
I think
have done it.
I
everybody-
failed.
Yeah.
I failed initiative, so
Oh, wait,
and I think I'm the only one that did.
Yep.
The thing I want to do is, shield wall is good, but choke point, which the only thing I could think of is going up the stairs and trying to murder them at the top of the stairs. But I don't know if they'll follow us up the stairs, to be honest. So there's lots of stuff around me, so I'm just going to make this easy. I'm going to strike out at this faceless. That's right here, because at least those are the last people that can tattle on us if they survive.
True.
What about the Gribbler? That's far more terrifying.
I think 18 will hit with the
Yes.
4 damage. I don't.
That will finish off this guy. He seems to be pretty terrified of what's happened to all of his brethren and dies on the end of Oz's blade. All right, so now it's time for
Nice
initiative.
one, man.
Right?
All right. Come on, roll 20.
Great success. Oh, it looks like we all succeeded.
Nice.
Good job,
All
guys.
succeeded, yeah.
Thorson, go ahead, buddy.
All right. Fenrir will go ahead and attack this one in front of us. Arr. Arr,
Misses.
arr.
Yeah.
Thorson's going to try to major martial exploit, GM Hobbs. I'm going to try to do that thing that I do where I hold my bow horizontally, load 3 arrows if you'll let me, and target all 3 of these.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Sure?
Yeah.
All right.
So you have to roll to hit.
All right. Here we go.
That might be a miss, actually. Nope, it's a hit. So you've done damage, so now you need to make a dex luck check.
Come on, roll 20. Come on, roll 20. Oh, what did I do?
You're running pretty low on luck, right? You're on 9 or something.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that is a failure. So the arrows all go awry.
Shoo, 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 shoo.
Scatter
Not
around.
good.
Good try, though, man.
Yeah,
That would have been awesome.
I don't lose a luck point for that, correct?
correct.
Okay.
All right, so now someone else had a great success. It looks like Baldwin.
Yeah. So Baldwin's gonna move back into the line and swing back at that creature that I think, is it like on the ceiling or is it on the boxes?
It's on those boxes, kind of
Okay,
edging off
cool.
the side, hanging. It's like 2 feet diameter, so it's pretty big.
Let's give it a go. Oh, 20. It hit. Is that a hit?
Yes.
For 8 damage.
This one hasn't been hit yet, correct? Oh, but it's still enough.
That's, yeah.
Slices it off of the boxes and it dies horrifically.
Baldwin is happy that they die quite easily. Or
Right?
sort of relatively.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so it looks like we're on to the others.
Do
Initiative
you
check for
do you
Oscar.
act
What's that?
do you act for Fenrir the dog too on your since you had a great success? Does he go with you on your turn?
He
Fenrir
did. He missed.
attack the thingy.
Oh damn. Okay.
Queel.
What do you need from me?
Queel. I was just checking. You need a 6 to make your initiative check. I like it. Queel.
All right, he's going to shoot that guy right there. Dang! Oh, that's a miss.
All right, a miss. Now Oz.
Somehow I feel like the gods are turning on us in this moment. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's the obvious target, but these guys will close on us this round. So we better group up, whatever that is. And we are. I mean, that's not bad. Queel, I'm very grateful that you're guarding the stairs. I didn't want anyone making a hasty retreat out of there. That's not us.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was doing.
So I've appreciated that this whole time. I wanted to let you know. So anyhow, I'm going to make an attack roll on this little critter here. You said it's a spider-like critter?
Yep.
Or no?
Yes.
So is that going to give poor Baldvin any kind of like PTSD?
No, I'm over that.
You made it.
Ladies helped me. Yeah.
Ladies and
I'm
alcohol.
purely
As
over.
always.
Yeah.
Nice one, GM Hobbs.
All right. It is not dead, actually. You slice it a good one, but it's still alive. All righty. Is that everyone?
Mm,
Can
yeah.
Wick just take a little move?
Yeah.
And attack? Can Wick actually attack with their staff?
With her what?
Shovel?
No, no, she's a non-combatant.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, she doesn't fight. Unless she absolutely has to, which means she runs. All right. These guys come bounding in, occasionally using their arms as well as their legs. They jump into the middle of everything here.
Oh, my life. No. Oh. This is bad news.
All right, yeah, that one jumps into the middle of everyone. They charged in here, so you guys are going to have advantage when you attack them. So who does he fight? 1, 2, 3, 4. Thorson attacks Thorson. All righty. So Baldvin has 2 of them. And this guy had 3 of them attack Baldvin. They don't like Baldvin.
Oh,
Jeez.
my life.
They're
That's it.
You can hear this chittering cry come out of their 3-clawed hands, just like bones sticking out. You can see blood coursing along because it has no epidermis.
Ugh.
Even like on the edges of its elbows seems like spurs. Surely this creature is only made for killing and cannot be anything from the Midlands. It has to be something further along, perhaps beyond the veil itself. 3. All right, here's the attack on Thorson. What's that? Did somebody say something? Did I miss it?
Oh,
Nope.
All right.
Come on, roll 20.
What
You
do
don't
we
want to
have
hit
here?
Thorson.
Oh, here it is.
There she blows.
Yeah. 40 feet, including climbing or leap. Nice.
That's it. That's a good looking move.
13.
Thorson's a 15.
All right, so scrabbles off of his armor. The other 3, though, have Baldvin's smiling smirk in their sights.
ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay, 1 hit then, because I've got 17 AC for medium armor, +2 dex, and a shield, which is +2 because I've got that shield thing. I think that's 17. right?
Can I try an exploit being right
Sure.
next to him?
What would you like to do?
So I guess if that's the case, right? Can I, with an exploit, can I use my shield use to kind of absorb anything?
Yeah, you can just kind of try and jump, push him out of the way, and get your shield in there.
Yeah, I tried to just like insert that between the two of them, like maybe see some sort of blow that's gonna. He's got them coming from all directions, so maybe I could find one that's that he didn't quite catch, or be able to dodge out of the way of. So this is gonna be what kind of roll is this?
Make a dex check.
Oh,
Dex
God,
check
this is
first.
gonna be bad.
That's
Oh,
my life. Oh, amazing. I can't believe it.
I've got a 7 dex, so yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah. Now make a
Now
luck. Now make a luck check modified by your dex.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
come on,
Oh.
let him use strength.
Shut it, you.
Come on.
Shut it, you.
Oh,
Yeah, see, when it happens, you're happier.
nice. So you said you owed me, and now you've paid it back.
The question is the way I described that. I don't know if we want to say that the shield is destroyed in that act, or if it's just
Nope,
All right.
doesn't need to be. No, so it like went into this frenzy, and you can feel it as like its fingers are actually bursting under it, and it kind of just like falls into a puddle.
You have to take a luck point off though if you haven't already.
Yeah. So it actually dies. Like it went into this massive frenzy, and blood's bursting all over its body as it used its muscles so strongly and frenetically. It would have really done some crazy ass damage. You wouldn't have been happy.
I would have been dead probably.
Because I rolled a 19. That's
Nice.
why.
Yeah.
All right. So now I believe it is once more time. Oh wait, I got another creature here that is attacking either Fenner or Oz. Ooh, it is Fenner.
Ooh. That's not good.
12. That's a hit, right?
And that's just enough.
So that spidery creature.
Uh-oh.
All right, make a luck will save for Fenner.
Here we go. Luck will. That's my worst one. You couldn't have chose a worst one.
Oh, sorry. Fenner takes 2 points of damage and loses 3 points of will. Do you have the will for Fenner?
I do. I have stats. Fenrir's will is 13, so it's
Okay.
now 10.
Yeah, 10.
But unfortunately, I have to use my will and luck when it comes to those types of saves. Correct?
I think
I
you
don't know.
can. That's one of the things that it being your connection allows.
Well, I would much rather roll Fenrir's will plus my luck, but whatever. Fenrir's.
You're a ranger, correct?
Yes.
So luck attribute is equal to the ranger's current luck. The ranger's luck is not reduced on a successful luck save by the companion. So it doesn't say anything here about using your will save or anything like that.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Fenrir's will is still far higher than the Orson.
All right. So here we go again. Initiative.
Roll high, guys. Oh, sorry, I did mine twice.
Cheater.
First, yeah, exactly. First one was a failure. Second was a great success.
Looks like we're missing one more. So it looks like we have Oz. Go for it, buddy.
You can hear Oz muttering things like, "Yeah, I didn't come here to die. I'm not drunk enough for this." And I'm facing down these two creatures here. I don't know which. This thing, This thing is frightening, but this thing is near death, and I figure it's just going to be one less attack. So I'm going to make an attack.
Alrighty. Misses. Chops into the wood near the creature as it skitters out of the way. Queel.
All right. So the interaction, I just dropped my sling. I can pull out my my weapons, and that doesn't cost me anything, correct?
Sure.
I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so we'll jump off the stairs, and he will attack this creature.
All right.
He has a feeling that he would be next in line. Okay, so here's this one, which is a miss. Oh, jeez. This is where he dies because he.
You'll be fine.
And then he's fighting two-handed here, and then here's his offhand.
Also a miss.
Yeah. He was so hot fire when he was shooting at to buy me.
Yeah.
Funny how that works. Thorson.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian.
Fenrir can move through my space to get out of there, right?
Yeah, but he'll take attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Two of them.
Stay in there. Fenrir will attack this thing that's been attacking it.
All right, Fenrir tries to mangle a spider-like creature with his mouth. Doesn't. Nah. Creature moves out of the way. Thorson.
He does. Thorson will attack with the... Oh, wait, I dropped my hammer. I can retrieve my hammer from the ground without a penalty. Hey, you know what? I'll shoot this one with my bow.
Okay.
There's
Wow.
something about
I think you're at
level ranger where it does away with the -2 if I was attacking.
Yes, you can use your ranger craft or whatever that is. You can use your hold on.
It says it's
Ranger craft. You can use it as many times as you have per level. What level is your guy? 1 or 2?
2.
It's not what I said. It lose up to 2 points of AC bonus due to cover. If I'm still so I get whatever negative you were talking about, GM Hobbs. Yes?
I don't know what negative you're talking about.
Okay, well then I'm attacking this one with my bow.
Oh, I was going to say you're at disadvantage when you're in melee with something.
Now wait a second. Since they charged, we're at advantage. So
Yeah.
Fenrir gets another 20 sided, right?
No, you attacked the spider. The spider didn't charge.
Oh.
But Queel should have.
I should have. Which one should I do it on? At least remind me.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Probably your main
All right.
end.
I'll do it. Yeah,
Roll
I'll do that
20,
one.
Will.
Here it comes. There it is. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
1 point better. 1 point better to hit, 1 point better to
Oh,
damage.
no.
I'll change my mind and I will pick up my hammer and attack this one with advantage, GM Hobbs.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you. How do I do advantage?
I think you can just click advantage on when you roll the die.
How do I do that though?
Just roll it twice.
Oh, here it is. There's advantage right there. You just got to find it.
Yeah, next to the weapon name, right?
Come on, roll 20. Boom.
Yeah, you rolled
19
an
for
8
6.
and a 15, so that definitely
Yes.
hits. All right.
Thanks.
So you brain this thing.
That's super good.
All right.
They're squishier than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, they have no skin.
Yeah, but they have some sort of demonic force pushing them on.
And what you see as Thorson drops Minimal Near on it is it just leaves this big pile of dead. It's very exciting.
All right, Oz. You attacked the spider, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so it's their turn. So this one goes up back on Queel, and the other one continues to attack Baldvin.
Knew it.
So Queel's first.
Oh.
Oh, you can attack back, Queel.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. One of these are going to hit. Yeah, 19 for 5.
All righty. Oh, this one is not dead.
14. It's got 2 attacks.
You only get one. No, it was two of them. Like one of them attacked Queel, and the other one attacked Baldvin. So.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
15 is a miss on Baldwin.
Alrighty. So we got 1 or 2 dudes here. Oh, Fenner is still being attacked by the other thing. Oh. Fenner hit again.
Fenner. Gonna need to go to the vets after this.
Yeah, Thorson. You can't try to do a thing, Thorson.
I was just gonna ask that because I made your martial exploit failed. I can't rescue exploit now.
And your rescue exploit failed earlier. So.
But
right.
I could.
Yeah, Oz, you can try.
Yeah, Oz, you can. You're right there.
But I think I used up all my luck on those last ones. I'm gonna say. I think that took a heavy load. But so this thing kind of crawls around and everything, right? Man, I think their only way is to think about that is to still use a shield to kind of get in its way, because I'm not quick enough to outmaneuver it really in any way. So I might try to just interject like a shield between it, or try to squish it like a bug with my shield or something, or try to
you
press
can't really
it down.
hurt it because it's 2 feet around. It's huge. So, but you can try and like interject yourself.
Yeah. All right. So that was last time we
check.
had to do a. Oh, you guys ready? This is gonna be bad.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you failed.
Yeah.
So you couldn't even get
that
there.
was coming.
So make a luck will save for Fenner.
That's 4 hit points too.
4 hit points and a luck will save. All right, so you don't take any loss of will. Basically,
I can't believe I made that.
Yeah, the will save is getting worse. I thought it was 10. You use Fenner's luck or Fenner's will. Right?
Yeah, we talked about this just a minute ago, and I thought we decided that we weren't going to do that. I was using.
No, I think you just use Fenner's will, but you use your. Maybe it's your luck, I guess. Is that what I said? But you don't lose luck when it's successful. Yeah, because his luck isn't as good as yours. So. Yeah, you're right. You use your luck.
So I'm losing a luck point, but I'm not getting zapped for that.
No,
whatever.
you don't lose luck because it says the ranger's luck is not reduced on a successful luck saved by the companion. It should be a love save. It's actually a love save here. Luck attribute equal to the ranger's current luck. All right, so I think that's everything. So it's Oz's turn.
What?
Someone failed. Baldvin.
I failed, yeah.
Yeah.
Baldvin. All right.
So I'm just going to try and stab this thing in front of me, hoping that Quill's got the one behind.
Oh, no. Give his last words, brother.
Oh, no.
Misses.
10. That's terrible.
All right, initiative. Queel.
Great success. All right. Time for this thing to go down. Bet I don't have anything special because he's bloodied. All right, here we go. Oh, 16 will hit, maybe.
Hits.
6.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
enough. Queel.
Chop that gets
smashes
out.
it, and it just falls into a quivering mass of muscle and organs.
2.
Baldwin.
And
I'm going to go with my sword again at the one in front of me. No. Absolutely not. He's clearly lost his way.
Oz.
Um,
Oh, sorry.
All
Did you have
right,
something
I'm
else,
gonna make.
no, that's it. I'm
Alright.
I'm done.
All right, perfect. Oz.
I'm gonna attack this same little skittering creature that I'm engaged with.
13 hits. This thing hasn't been hit yet? Jesus. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. Oz finally
So-
kills it.
If it dies, I'm gonna turn around and change my adaptable feature for a fighter, which lets me switch from being protector to opportunist. It says in the book, I think you can declare it after you hit and kill something that you're going to
Sure.
switch that fighting style, and it allows you like an immediate follow-up attack, and I can turn around and try to stab the dude in front of Baldvin. Is my
Sure.
guess.
Nice. 13.
I don't know what their AC. I don't know if that's going to be enough with these guys.
13.
The damage is garbage, though. It doesn't matter. It's like sticking a thumbtack in him or something.
It's more than I've done for the past 2 or 3 rounds.
You stab him, blood wells up, but he isn't dead. Fenrir.
Fenrir.
Am I right to just quickly go and let my dogs out there scratching? Is that all right?
Okay.
Back in 2 seconds.
Fenrir can just move to here, or does he have to stop here? No,
I don't
can
know where-
move into combat, right?
It's fine.
All right. And 2, 3, 5 here. We'll both go ahead and attack this one.
Go ahead.
Fenrir, the Wonder Dog, has advantage.
Is it advantage or just a +1 with flanking?
Baldwin of pack tactics gives me an advantage.
All right.
Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So Fenrir gets a bite in. For 4.
Oh, it's dead. All right. So
Nice one.
everything after this massive combat of flurry of maybe even a minute or two happened, but now there's just a slowly burning lantern at the feet of the cowled one dude who was there. Oh, anointed, and then a couple other lanterns around. An ominous opening in the back wall.
Wheel's gonna sneak up real quick up the stairs and then close that door. And then rush back down. It's like, oh guys, start looting the bodies. He starts
Yeah, is there
running
any way?
around.
Is there any way to lock that door from the inside up there?
So
Still got that lock? Is there any place?
It's actually 5:00, so 5:11. So we're actually at the end of the session. Is there anything that you guys want to do about?
Just a short rest attempts, or maybe we could just do that in Discord.
That's fine.
There you go.
Should we, like Quill says, loot the bodies, hide the bodies maybe? Is there any way we can stash them? There's a lot of bodies. Probably not.
So there's a
lot
secret
of
door. There's a
blood.
secret door back here. It may be if we could just pull all the bodies and just looks like a hole. Just chuck them
That's
down
true.
that hole.
Yeah, there's a spiral staircase.
Yeah, the stack.
Yeah.
It's going to be easy to pass off how this happened, right? Whatever creatures they let out, these awful, gruesome things, they must have done this. Not those Venori guys that were in the bar.
True.
Oh, perfect. How about this? We take all the we just leave all the bodies. We just loot them. That's all we gotta do. Just leave it as it is.
Looting them actually is dangerous because why don't they have swords anymore? Why don't they have these weapons anymore? I mean, are you going to loot? I think you leave at least some coin. You take maybe half of their coin. I think you take some of it,
Wait,
but you
man.
leave enough stuff to make it plausible.
No, you take all of it because you're assuming that when they come down and they take a look, it's like, oh, it killed everybody died in this. No, because like if you loot them, it's like, well, somebody survived the battle and left. None of us are here, so it doesn't matter who survived and looted. You know?
Depends how long we're going to spend down this little corridor down here. If we're coming back through here, not anytime soon.
I just say we just loot these guys and then we take off for now.
Certainly.
How we
can
know it's
see
here.
If they have any coins. Got any Jeeps for us, GM Hobbs?
Working on it there, buddy.
Thank you. Hey, thanks everybody for playing. Thank
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
This was
Thank
a
you.
good one.
So
Definitely.
cool.
Cheers.
what are you guys doing with all the stuff? And are you searching around the whole room? Are you just taking off? Are you trying to shut the door? What's your last thoughts on that?
Shut the door and search the entire room, and then we can go.
Yeah, because the bar guy's not going to come down here because he thinks that the anointed have come down here. So we've probably got enough time to search the whole place. Baldwin's kind of on the side of Quill for looting everything, but at the same time, he can see the argument for leaving some.
Well, we'll
At
search
least the weapons.
gold pieces. And anything that looks crazy on this anointed, like magic.
Oh, and there's no doubt that I'm taking one of those bridge nose helmets and one of those robes off one of these guys and stashing that in my pack in case I need it later.
Sounds
that's smart.
And a couple of those masks as well, maybe. Just in case.
Yeah, that's smart.
It lets us be a lot of people. Yeah, that's, whatever we need to be.
Wick could put another shield on her back if she finds one off of this guy or whatever.
That was a lifesaver. That's of all the thing I was most impressed by with the use of rescue exploits. That was really great.
Yeah, pretty survivable because of that.
Definitely
Yeah, I
nice
think
if it works out.
Baldwin might have been dead if it hadn't been for Oz's jammy
Right.
roll there. That was pretty amazing, man. Has to be said. Thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, I think we saved each other's bacon for sure a few times.
That would have been epic if I'd have hit that major martial exploit with 3 arrows into those 3 that were just standing
Yeah,
there.
it would have.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I'm going to get one of those before I'm done, GM Hobbs.
All right, buddy.
I'm just grateful that those guys didn't have more HP. Whatever it was, that was grateful they didn't have.
I was kind of worried about that.
So,
Beeps.
you guys find some, gold pieces littered on the anointed of 63 gold pieces. Stashed in the corner, it looks like it must be in one of the barrels. You find some Hargrave promissory notes that have a gold piece value of 170 gold pieces, but you'd have to sell those, and a bag of another 57 gold pieces.
Ooh.
So you're shutting
So
the door, right?
Concern, we could just stay in here. We don't have to go back to Big Broda's or whatever.
You can't stay down here.
Okay. Well, then at least we found the entrance for the next group.
yeah.
We will return. Oh wait, did we find it?
Someone keeping the key?
Did any of
Someone
these?
keep-
Oh, yeah.
There's a key. And were there any shields that we can grab? Because if they don't have an insignia on them, they're 10 gold pieces each.
Yeah, they are marked with the Stargazer's symbol.
Okay, I'm not.
No, we don't want to walk around with that then.
So, yeah, we'll take the lock and the key. We'll lock it up, even. So there you go. And then we're not going to take the key back to the innkeeper. We'll just keep a hold of the key.
All right, so you guys are heading back to Magda's larder, I'm assuming.
After we stash those shields so that we can get in, if we ever come back here, we can grab those shields and take them down. So that's 3 shields.
So you're just hiding the shields around down here?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily have those then. They're just hidden down here.
Okay, hidden.
You
What
wouldn't
was
have
the
these. Yeah. Go ahead.
the gold pieces was 63 and 57? Did you say?
Yep.
57, yeah.
So 120
Okay.
total. Plus the promissory notes.
That's 30 each, guys. 30 each.
Got it. What's the you said the promissory notes were for how much again?
170. Are you going to try to sell those?
Yes, please.
That's dangerous there. I'll let Thor do that.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. I wouldn't have the first clue how
I'll just
to
hand
get
it.
rid of them
Here
anyway.
you go, buddy.
Yeah, we'll hold on to those for another day.
All right,
Start
so
a little.
There you go.
Someone write those down or split them amongst yourselves or whatever you want. Because you
Yeah,
guys won't
30
necessarily be playing with each other.
Yeah.
So
Baldvin's not interested in those. They're paper. I'm just wanting gold. Or I'm not. I don't know what they're written on, but gold
human
is the thing.
skin. No, they are paper.
Nice.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely adding a helmet of the anointed, a cloak of the anointed, and a mask of the faceless on my sheet. Stick those in a pack. The helmet probably being the biggest thing to kind of swirl away in there.
All righty.
Alrighty.
All right. We've moved back to
Go celebrate.
of Northgate. So each person gets 1 point towards a level. So if you guys leveled or anything, you can do all that offline. How about we cover what do you guys Lauren, we can start with you. Do you have like any highs and lows of the session that you want to talk about?
Oh man, I have to go back to being the exploits for sure. Whether that was being saved by the exploits, I didn't really know how those worked out early on, and when it looked really grim, that was 7 of 12 hit points for me. So that would have been pretty significant hit there at that point. And then it was nice to be able to return that favor. So I think that was probably my role play adventure there. But yeah, I thought that was fun. Actually, I liked the. From the storytelling experience, from your experience from the GM, I like the exchange actually a lot between the anointed and the barkeep. I think that kind of says something about what's going on maybe in the town and how they have that kind of control. I guess gives you a little bit of insight to the world, which I like.
Yeah, cool. Did you have any negatives that you think could have been done better or anything like that?
I don't think so. I just want to know what's beyond the door. I mean, that's for me, it's like the only negative is what's still left to be kind of turned over for sure.
Right? What's next?
Awesome. All right, Will.
I love the rescue. That was pretty clutch, man. And having to go under 7, I thought for sure when he was like, oh yeah, his dexterity kind of sucks. That was pretty awesome.
Like I said, I could have made my dumb stat charisma. I know that's popular, but I didn't. I wanted to be true to what I thought the character was, so I stuck it in Dex, which I know was going to be painful. I know that was going to bite me, and I'm grateful that maybe
it was perfect, man.
Maybe the gaming gods saw it fit to give me those. I don't know.
Right?
Perfect.
That was perfect.
All right, Simon.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done. I was just saying everything else was awesome.
I mean, I got to say the rescue thing was awesome as well. It's kind of, I think we would have suffered if we hadn't have pulled those off. But another thing was like the door opened, thought, oh, we just need to wipe up these guys, mop them up, and then all of a sudden these other creatures start coming in. That was like totally unexpected. And then I was like, but are they on the side of the faceless ones? No, he's just ripped his head off or something.
You're right about all those different layers, right? Because just fighting the anointed, it felt like at first, right? And then no, it's not it's anointed and the faceless, and then no, it's not them, it's these guys, and these devils that are crawling out of this thing, right? You're right. It's just there's always more. I liked your attempt at trying to do diplomacy on the faceless.
Nothing worked. But yeah, and then like the guy in the chair, who was he? He just died. You know what I mean? We have no idea who he is.
Information that we'll never know.
Just got stabbed up.
So you guys would have. He probably had like some sort of identification on him, like a relatively non-valuable ring that had some markings that you can learn. He seems like he is like a low-end scribe from the college.
Interesting. Okay.
Or, yeah, the Royal College of Inquiry. Cool, Brian.
Oh, yeah, the low point was not getting to see what the tied up guy had to say. I was kind of interested in that, but there was some other things going on. And always the high point. You guys are going to laugh at this. The last time I played a game, I was actually a doctor on TV, and today I'm a dog. So thanks for having us on, GM Hobbs. It's always great being on here with you.
All right. Well, thanks, man.
100%.
Yeah, I
had a blast.
Nice to get Lauren in. I'm glad you guys had some fun. We didn't have too many technological difficulties, which is nice. People were pretty quiet in the chat. I wonder if this is a weird time for people. I don't know.
Yeah, it probably is. Sorry, that's my fault for living in the UK.
No, it's not. It doesn't matter. It's fine. So we got my traditional low fantasy gaming game tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central. With the player characters are actually in Crow's Keep. And we ended that session on a cliffhanger. So we'll get to see those guys in action and see what they got going on. And I don't know if I have anything else on the books for the Gamerhood. So hopefully we'll get some more people invited and interested in wanting to play some Kalmata or the Midlands. So I think that will be it. Does anybody have any last words?
Just say cheers again.
Cheerio. So I guess we'll let TJ take us out.
It's a beautiful day in the Gamerhood, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you be? Won't you please, please won't you be my gamers?